Today we're going to be talking about yet another airdrop for those holding Sologenic tokens, which were part of the XRP community. So, with that being said, first a disclaimer. We are not financial advisors, nor do we give financial advice. Everything said here is 100% our opinion, as well as serving as a diary and or ledger of us navigating this blockchain crypto space. So, let's get right into it. Stated 2 days ago by Sologenic on the medium.com website, we see here that Quorum airdropped worth roughly around 100 million core tokens for Sologenic community and solo holders. So with that said, you can actually go out and buy Sologenic and to prepare for this airdrop. Now, you will be acquiring said Sologenic for holding not only Sologenic but also XRP tokens, at which point 50% of all the airdrop will be distributed to XRP holders, as the other 50% will be distributed to Sologenic holders. Now, what does this mean with Quorum? So, they're going to be taking a snapshot roughly around, let's see here, I want to say December 24th, December 26th to December 30th or January 1, roughly, depending on where you are in the world. So that is going to be the first snapshot. Now, there are going to be additional snapshots, one every month for the next year or so, to give you distributions of Quorum. And we will go a little bit further down this article here to tell you what exactly Quorum is. And we'll also hear some words and advertisement from the Quorum ecosystem itself. So rather than have an ICO, they're just going to give free tokens to everybody. And that's probably due to regulations and things such as that nature. So again, the XRP community, if you play your cards correctly, has potential to actually just get airdrops upon airdrops upon airdrops. And it's like they're trying to essentially navigate away from this regulation that is very problemsome for just the whole crypto space, really. So what is corium, right? It's a fast, interoperable, scalable layer 1 smart blockchain, and it's available, according to this advertisement right here that you see in front of your face, for solo holders. Scrolling down in the article, we can see here that in order to engage the community to participate in the new Quorum ecosystem and propose governance utilities, the core team has proposed to conduct an airdrop equal to 20% of the total supply of core tokens, which is 100 million, to the Sologenic community as the initial backer and the most important use case of Quorum blockchain, according to a 371-day distribution schedule. Another 30% of total supply will be airdropped to core holders gradually based on 12 to 36-month distribution plan. So let me stop right there and say that this is 100% a play, not financial advice, a play to extend out for 2 to 3 to 4 years. So the next bull cycle. We all know that there is going to be a bubble that pops. That's hands down. Everyone knows that. Not just in crypto, but as well as in traditional finance and housing and all that other good stuff, right? So this is something that you just put in some money and you literally have to forget about it. Buy yourself some Sologenic tokens and forget about it. Set up your trust lines and forget about it. That way you acquire these tokens. Again, there's not that many tokens in total circulation, or in total supply rather. So scrolling down here, it gives you percentages as far as what is given to the operation as well as the community. Scrolling a little bit further down to the next section, it's indicating that when will the snapshot be taken and the core tokens be distributed to solo holders. The Corium airdrop will take place after capturing a snapshot of the account balance on the XRP ledger, which established a trust line to the Sologenic gateway. The first snapshot is scheduled to be taken at a random time between the 24th and the 31st of December 2021. So you still have time, literally probably 24 hours to acquire your Sologenic tokens, as well as your XRP tokens to get the Sologenic airdrop. With that said, there's going to be 13 snapshots, with the first one being taken place here in the coming week or two. We don't know exactly when. After that, if you don't have your acquired Sologenic tokens on a trust line or just held in a Zoom wallet or on your XRP Toolkit Ledger wallet, then you will miss the first snapshot. But that's okay, because you have 12 additional snapshots for the coming year of 2022. A total of 13 snapshots, according to the article, will be taken within the next 371 days for all Solo wallets. The very first snapshot is scheduled, as stated earlier, 24th through the 31st of December 2021. It will be distributed via an IOU on the XRP ledger, and once Corium's mainnet is launched in August 2022, users can conduct a token swap through a gateway designated for the core. Alternatively, the tokens can remain and coexist on the XRP ledger and be traded on the Sologenic. So what does this mean? It essentially means think about it as a Bitcoin and a wrapped Bitcoin, or an Ethereum and a wrapped Ethereum. They exist parallel to one another. The value is no different than one or the other, because there is going to be a bridge available to go across from one to the other, from the XRP ledger to the Corium layer 1 blockchain ecosystem. So keep that in mind. And here we have the snapshots, number 1, 2, 3, so forth, all the way to 13, and the available solos that will be dropped to individuals holding the desired tokens. Here is the mathematics indicating the amount that you will be being issued here. Keep in mind, all this could potentially change every once in a while. There was an interview done by the Sologenic team that indicated that it's changing because individuals are buying more XRP, selling XRP. There's a crash of Sologenic and people are buying Sologenic. And so at time of snapshot, they're probably going to run a test and then distribute it, and that will be your final number. So as far as how much Sologenic you get per Sologenic that you already have, or XRP or whatever, it is varying. I believe at one time it was like 0.6 and now it's like 0.2 per XRP or per 2 XRP. So again, it's really unknown. You're just going to have to wait, and honestly, it's free money. So just buy the original asset and just hold on to it. The total of 100 million core will be distributed to the Solo holders within the next year or so. When will it be distributed? Again, it'll be distributed throughout the year, with more information being released on January 2022. Now, some of you are wondering, how do I set up a trust line? Well, Sologenic has trust lines that you can find that information out with a bit of a deep dive on Twitter. I think it's actually available via a link on the Twitters. Now, what do you do for the Corium? Well, Sologenic has teamed up with Corium. So as long as you have your Sologenic tokens and a trust line on Sologenic set up in your wallet, have a trust line in your wallet set up for Sologenic, you automatically are set up to receive Corium. Indicated here in the article, at the time of the initial core IOU distribution on the XRPL, all participants must create a trust line with the Corium gateway to be able to receive the Corium token deposits. More information on this will be released in late January 2022. So as of today, as of this recording, there's nothing that you need to do. So just make sure you have Sologenic and a trust line set up on your wallet, as they will be using that for the first snapshot and potentially even the second snapshot. So scrolling further down, what is Corium? Well, let's go ahead and watch this little video. We will not be playing the whole thing, but it'll just give you a rough idea of what exactly Corium is.
There are many different blockchain networks. Each is trying to solve a specific use cases. Some lack modern consensus protocols, and some are economically non-viable for DeFi ecosystems. Bitcoin is an excellent store of value, but its transaction processing is slow. Ethereum is a great technology, but its current underlying infrastructure is not natively scalable. The high transaction fees make this technology almost unfeasible to be widely adopted by financial institutions. Some other blockchains are fast and cost-efficient, but lack modern architecture such as smart contracts. Meet Corium. Corium is a third-generation Layer 1 blockchain built to serve as core infrastructure of future blockchain applications. The Corium blockchain is simply the solution to improve all current weaknesses and provide developers with an essential infrastructure to build any decentralized app, from DeFi and metaverse to gaming, even even banking and remittances in the financial industry. Corium interoperates with existing blockchains while processing efficient, secure, fast, and sustainable transactions. Let's take a closer look at Corium's architecture. Consensus mechanism. Corium uses a bonded proof-of-stake consensus mechanism that allows for staking, non-custodial delegating, slashing, and governance. Speed and quorum. With a block time of 1.5 seconds, Corium is extremely fast and can process up to 7,000 transactions per second, with a federated group consisting of 9 validators that rotate every 4 hours. Core token. The core token is the native token of the Corium blockchain, a transactional token that facilitates all operations and functionalities on the Corium network. Transaction fees, validators' rewards, and token burn mechanism. It is imperative that a blockchain can sustain and be economically optimal during heavy load or not load at all. Corium uses a stable fee model that maintains the transaction fee regardless of block size and network activity. A dynamic ratio of fees generated through each block will be used towards validator incentives, rewards pool replenishment, and the remaining portion is burned on the network.
So with that said, we're going to go ahead and pause it right there. If you want to watch the rest of it, go ahead and do so. I'll probably be demonetized on this video because I was using another form of someone else's content, Corium at that. So that gives you a gist of what Corium is trying to achieve and what they have available for its users. And this article was yet again published 2 days ago, so it's very, very new in regards to as far as the news is concerned. So with that said, go ahead and get your wallets, your Zoom wallets, your XRP ledgers, and go ahead and stack Sologenic tokens. Also stack some XRP. If you're interested in buying XRP and having issues in North America, we will provide a link in the description below to acquire it on UPHOLD. That's right, UPHOLD. There are also other tokens on UPHOLD not available for North Americans, and we did a video on that earlier on, probably about a month ago or so, which it's highly bullish, and some of the tokens we talked about are actually partners with Ripple. So with that said, happy days, happy trading, and good luck to you all.